Hello, hello. Why does it feel like we haven't been online forever?
Hello, everyone. What do you mean?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I haven't been online forever.
Oh, yeah. I kind of get it. There was a bit of a break in there, and it
Oh,
just kind of,
maybe because Thanksgiving.
yeah, there was a bit of a break. Thanksgiving, all of that. I think that yeah, I think the break kind of threw us for a loop. I'm
I
still
think so
not feeling
too.
like I've recovered from it. I don't feel
Really?
like I've recovered from it. Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah, but you got to go shopping.
Oh, like I said, I haven't recovered from it.
No, not that shopping. You bought you bought something fun, I think.
What?
Huh? You said you bought your new mattress.
Oh, yeah. Very true. My other half decided that my sleep comfort was really important. I'm waking up with almost no hip pain, which is wonderful for me. We're rolling over and not waking each other up. We got a new a new foam mattress, no springs, 10 inches. I keep measuring her. She's up to 9 inches.
Oh,
She,
you
you know, those
fancy.
those mattresses that come in a box, they have to, expand. So I measure her every few days to see if she's grown anymore. But yet, the only reason I am getting out of bed early now is if I can't sleep because I can't sleep and my alarm goes off at 6. I usually try and get out of bed when my alarm goes off. Sometimes it means I come out here and I lay down until like 7:30 when my alarm goes off and it's time to get the kid out of bed. But usually I'm staying in bed now. Like today, it was like 7 and or it was 7:30 when the alarm went off, and I did not want to drag my hiney out of bed at all. I
Right.
was so comfortable in the new mattress.
Good
Hi,
morning, Leanne.
Leanne.
How are you, Leanne? Oh, I've had a crazy week too.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine after that little tumble. It's it's hard because you know how your body stiffens up when it gets cold?
Oh, yes. Oh,
So,
oh, yes, most definitely. We've had freezing temperatures over here, so yep, I know.
so now I'm like tempted to make myself some leg warmers
Oh,
because
long john.
it's cold here, but it's not cold enough to turn on the heat yet. So I'm like, should I knit some leg warmers?
Oh, I've had the heat on for ages. I'm sorry.
uh,
Um, we went to Mattress Firm here in Medford, and I know they have other locations. And Leanne, you're here on the West Coast with me, up in Oregon, if I remember correctly, or Washington. So give a try at Mattress Firm. We got their in-house brand because we couldn't afford one of the awesome spiffy diffy ones. So we picked up one of their in-house brands, and it has been very, very acceptable. I've
my
been very happy with the mattress.
my
Like
sister
I
got
said,
one from Amazon and it came in a box and it was really reasonable.
ours came in a box as well. I
Yeah.
just I can't handle a spring. I can't do springs anymore.
You should look on Amazon, Leanne. My sister got one. on Amazon. I think it was only like 2, maybe less than 3, and it was a queen size, I think.
We got a queen size 10-inch mattress firm in-house brand. I think it was called a Sleepy. And it was, I think we spent 600 for it, which is a little high, but I mean, some of the mattresses we had been looking at, people were trying to sell us were the price of a small car. So we were very happy to find what we found. Like I said, I've been extremely pleased with it. I'm so grateful that he purchased it. The amount, just not having the pain in my hips.
That's good.
That I laid down on one of those purple mattresses. It was out of my price range at the store we were looking at, but and the guy was accurate in his description. It almost felt like laying down on a waterbed, but it was foam. I laid down on it and I laughed and I giggled. It was a strange
Really?
sensation. Yeah, it was just weird. It wasn't bad.
Oh,
It was just different. And it made me
it feels
laugh
like
and
it
giggle.
feels like a waterbed.
It has this
Oh.
it has this almost wavy bounce to it. You sink in and then it kind of like engulfs you a little bit. It's
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
So, yeah. Hello, Danielle. Good to
Thank you,
see you.
Danielle. Yeah, it's just a
But,
quick little message, Danielle. If you could check that, that'd be great. Um,
but I've been very happy with this one. Um, the lady at the mattress store, they were right. I have fibromyalgia, and when I laid on their sample mattress, it had this little sink that was just perfect, and yet I laid on it and I did this, ah, and they're like, "That's the sound. That's the mattress."
yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Should we get the shindig started, Wendy?
yeah, I'm gonna let you go through the logistics.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you guys for all being here. We really appreciate you. Or if you're watching this in the replay, here are just some logistics too to think about. All right, here we go. All right, my name is Caroline, aka Yunstargirl, and if you are new to the channel, we just want to go over some logistics for you because there are some new people that watches in the background, which is fine. I ship from Texas, and Wendy, you ship from?
Oregon.
All right. We ship within the US and Canada. We both use Pirate Ship to try to get you guys the best shipping as possible. We have the jot form pinned to the top of the chat. If you are interested in filling that out, you don't have to. But if you want to send a gift to someone, if you would like to leave us a message and ask us to bring something to a next sale, you can fill that out in the jot form. If you fill it out once, you don't have to fill it out again. Even if I'm on a different show, you don't have to fill out the jot form again. If you fill it once, I have your information, unless you moved or changed your information. Okay. Keep that in mind because I know some of you guys are snowbirds and you guys travel other places. So if you guys want us to ship your item somewhere else, please let us know. Because once we buy that label, we can't go back from that label. Items are sold as is. If they're new or used, we'll tell you if there's any caveats with the items and we'll disclose them. And everything is sold as is. And usually Wendy and I put a little something extra in your package if we know what you'd like to as well. If you guys have any questions, please ask us. We don't have to follow our list that we have to sell today. If you want to see something in the background or see something else you're interested in, let us know. Or if you're just looking for something, let us know. Or if you just want to chat and just have fun with us, please have fun with us. We appreciate you all here. All
All
right.
right. And I just had a couple extra little logisticy things.
Yep.
For me, I've sent you an invoice, that means your box is closed and I can't add anything else to it. Also, I'm having some problems with my postal service, so soft items will most likely come in a box instead of a poly bag. or even a padded envelope. It's going to have to come in a box. I just want to make sure that your items get to you all in one piece. And I cannot invoice you unless your bill is up to $5. So even though I may be selling some $1 items, when it's time for billing, I will make sure your total's at $5 before I start billing.
Yes, and when we mean $5, we hope that you guys can shop with us up to $5 and then go from there, because it costs us more to ship something out that's under $5 than to ship something $5. So, all right. And if you guys have any questions, please ask us to and share us out. We greatly appreciate it. I use letters to claim my items, and if we have, I don't think I have any starting bids today.
I don't think I do either.
Oh wait, no, I have one starting bid item. But we'll talk about that later. Wendie, did you want to start? Or do you want me to start? It's up to you.
Why don't I give you a start? That would probably be a little better. I got a couple other little bits I'm trying to figure out.
Do you want me to do 3 items today or 2 items around? What would you like?
Why don't you go 3, because I'm gonna go like 2.
Okay. And then let me know if we're going too fast, Wendie, and if you need a break. Okay?
Yeah. I think I'll be okay. I'm hanging in there.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for all being here. We really appreciate you. Okay. Let's see. I know the camera is a little bit different, and I'm always playing with the camera because I can never figure out what I want to do. All right. So I have 2 sets of these left. These are the washi tape or tape dispensers. I thought these would be fun for the holiday. One has a little kitty cat bow, and one just has jewels in its ears. I only have 2 left. So if you guys want it, they're $7 a set. So you get the kitty cat dispenser, and I'll send it with washi tape. Okay, a new roll of washi tape. And how you put the tape in here is, surprised I don't have one over here. You put the tape in here, and it comes out through the mouth like that. So it comes out like the tongue. But the roll of tape goes back here in the back, and it just clicks in. So then you pull it through the tongue. So it comes out that way. Now, the thing is, this is really lightweight, and there's no weight to it. So what you could do is you could put a few marbles inside the bottom of it. Like if you had any marbles or if you had any glass beads, you just put that on the bottom. Or you could just, 3M, put 3M sticky on the countertop and stick it on the counter. So if you are I guess I should put it in like that. So I'll probably ship it like that with the tape. And I could feed the tape through if you want. So there's a kitty cat with the bow, or the kitty cat with the jewel. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. So Danielle gets the one with the bow, and then I now only have one left. And Danielle, what color washi tape did you want? I have red, blue, purple. Red, blue, and purple. I think. Oh no, this is blue. It's like a dark blue. Okay, I'll pick. All right, so that goes to Danielle. Yes, ma'am. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I will be invoicing on Monday, if that's okay with everyone. I only have one package I didn't invoice because I had a little accident. So I will invoice on Monday. I had a bad tumble this week. So I'm a little bit slower than usual. Okay, thank you so much, Danielle. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have? Huh? Deep sleep or flower. What the heck did I type? Oh, I read this wrong. I'm like, deep sleep? Obviously, I can't read. For some reason, I kept saying deep sleep. I'm like, what the heck is deep sleep I'm trying to sell? All right. So I have these little deers. If you guys are interested, I have a couple more sets left. I think I maybe have 4 of these guys left. If you're interested, they're $5 choice. This one's sleeping. That's what I meant, deep sleep. We're talking mattresses, so I was kind of memorized by mattresses. Here's one that's winking with the flowers. And they're really cute. If no one gets them, I may turn them into, like, I might put little pics in them to make them as a photo stand too. Kind of like how I did in the past. Where did I put those? Kind of like how I did these guys. I might do some with the deer because I still have a couple of these pics left. So if you guys are interested in those, let me know. So there's these guys left. $5 choice. Or if you're watching this in the replay, put a comment below to claim it or message me on Instagram. Okay. I got those. Okay. Next item I have are 2 different little thingies. I made some little hats for these guys. It's your choice. Oh, piggy. Wait, piggy or cat? Man, I really can't read today. So, here's the piggy from Moana. And I made a vintage little hat right there. And I stuck it on there. You can remove the hat if you want. So there's a little piggy from Moana. And here is a little kitty cat. I think this is a Crayola kitty cat. I don't know. But I thought this was smaller for some reason when I remember it, but I forgot it was so big. I really wanted to make it into a pencil topper, but I forgot how big it was. So, or I could probably turn it into a pencil holder. I don't know. So here's the kitty cat. Looks like a little tiger. The little kitty cat one and the little piggy one. And the hat comes with it. If you guys are interested. $5 each. Okay. And that is my 3, Wendie. Are you ready, Wendie?
I think I am.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see what we can figure out for today. All right. Let's start. So let's start in the background. This is a Pampered Chef clay cookie stamp from 1996. It's the Gardens of the Heart. It has the booklet that comes with it. I don't know if it's been used. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. It has the information on the back, of course. Pampered Chef. So one of the better ones. I'm asking $10 for the Pampered Chef cookie stamp. And it does come with its recipe and instructions. So if anyone's interested in this one, it will be $10. And just ask for the Pampered Chef or cookie mold, clay cookie mold. See if I can get this to set right. I'm not used to having the camera there. We're just like Caroline, I'm trying different camera stuff today.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, I love it. It'd be great for a gift for someone who loves to make cookies or has a collection of these. And it will be perfect for making cookies in the spring or even now. I like making cookies all year round. So if anyone's interested, $10 for the Pampered Chef Gardens of the Heart clay cookie mold. 1996. I'm not going to use the V word. And then for $5, I have a set of two new in box from New Leaf votive candle holders. I believe these are made from recycled glass.
You said 10, Wendy, for these?
No, 5.
Oh, 5. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, just $5. They're clear. I was hoping it said that yes, made with recycled glass right there on the front. If I would just read the front label, I would know what's going on. So these are two. These have some nice weight to them. A square. They'll be wonderful for the holidays, whether you put white, green, or red candle inside, or just even one of the little electric ones would work in here. So $5 for the New Leaf, and you can just recycled glass photo holders, and you can just claim those with candle holders. And that's my two.
That'd be pretty with a vase, like if you had like glass beads or all kinds of stuff in it.
Oh yeah. You could put a tapered candle in there, one of those tall skinny ones. You just add some of the beads, like you say, to the bottom, and it would still hold it in place, and you'd be able to use that kind of candle as well. There's so many options.
Yes, I agree. Okay. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
Okay. What do I got next for you guys? What are you guys doing this week? Anything fun? Let's see. Biggie cat coffee. Oh, okay. The next item I have is, I don't know if I showed this in the past. This is a little coffee ornament. It's a pretty big size. I thought it was smaller, but it's pretty big. It has a little fun little coffee sticker on the front. And then when you open it up, it's an empty container. I put some stickers inside. So if you're interested, it's only $4. There's the little foamy stickers. The sticker's so cute. It's a little deer. So great for Christmas gifts. I think I have some of these without the sticker on the front, but I will stick stickers inside the container. But the ones without the stickers, I don't know where I stuck them. But I think it says Jesus needs coffee too on the front. I can't remember. I have them somewhere. So I have these little coffee containers if you guys are interested. But this one I put a sticker over it. So it's just $4 and they're brand new. And I have about 2 or 3 of them left for the coffee containers. Okay. Now, I have some new designs for pens if you guys are interested. They're only $7 each. Here is a peppermint one. And these are the pens. If you guys want me to show the stylus and the pen combos, let me know. Because I have some of those too. The pen and the stylus ones are going to be $8. But these are $7 because I want to get rid of the pens. All right, this one is a little horsey. I can't remember. Maybe from Frozen? He's a Disney little character. So this one's a maroon pen. Kind of burgundy color. With a matte finish. Then here is a snowman one. This is a different snowman. Oops. Wait, this way. With a snowflake. And then here's a little angel one. And they're right with black ink. This is on a gold pen. So this one looks like a vintage angel. So if you're interested in this one with the angels, you can say Z. letter Z. This snowman one, you can say letter Y. This horsey one, you can say letter X. And this peppermint one, you can say letter W. And just to let you guys know, I'll be doing a live sale with Maria, California Thrifter tomorrow. All right. I have some more pens if you guys want to see. Otherwise, I can move back over to Wendie. Or if you guys want to see more pens, you let me know.
I'm here if you're ready.
Okay. Yay, Wendie's ready.
I am kind of. Sure. Let's say we are. Better than saying we're not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whew. Let's dive into the fray. So these are new in package. I'm gonna call them vintage. They're from 1998, according to the sticker. These are unpainted resin cherubs and angels. They have flat backs on them, so you can you can put a magnet on them, or you can stick them to a package, you can stick them to a book, or you can put them where you can hang an ornament from. You can stick two together and make it back to back and put a string on it and make ornaments out of them. So let's start with the ones we have just a couple of. Asking $1 a piece for these. Don't forget, I need a $5 total on your invoice to be able to ship to you to make it cost effective for us both. So these two are 2.5. There's two of these. I'll show this one up here for you. There we go. There's the view we're looking for. Now we just need, there's the focus. These are a 2.5-inch resin cherub with a floral bouquet. There is one per package, and I have two packages. So if you're interested in this, just mark this one as, let's see, we're going to call this one number 19. This is number 19. If you're interested in this one. Believe it or not, I actually have numbers this time. And I have two available. So there's that one. And then we'll come down here to the one I have three of these available. These, let's see. Here we go. This has one piece in the package. This will be number 9 if you're interested. This is a 1.5-inch resin cherub head with the swooping wing across. So it's the head with the swooping wing. Once again, I have 3 of these, and this will be number 9 if you're interested. All right. And that's my 2.
You don't want to show one more, Wendie? Show one more. You have a lot of stuff.
One more. Let's do one more that I know how many I have. Let's do this one because there's 2 of this one also. So this one, we'll get close up here for you guys. I have 2 of these packages available. Okay, Danielle, have a good day. Be safe. I hope everything's okay. All right, so in this package, we have 2 of it in the package. This will be number 1 if you're interested in these. Number 1. These are 2-inch resin winged cherubs, and there are 2 in a pack. Each package is $1, so you would get 2 cherubs in this one for $1. I'm sorry, that is not, there we go. Ta-da! Once again, this one's number 1. All right, there you go.
Okay. Thanks, Wendy.
Thank you.
All right. I go back to the pens. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to clear the board. Okay. Okay. So I have some more pens to show you guys. Okay, these are going to be choice. So here is a deer one. That's gold and yellow. So deer. This one is a ramen noodle. Does this one have? No, this one's just a ramen noodle. It's just a regular gold one. A golden ramen with some bling. Now, if you guys want me to take out the bling in here, I can. Because I know some people don't want the bling. Here is a candy cane one. Okay. And here's a dinosaur one. I love the dinosaur. So cute. Okay, if you're interested in any of those. So this one's a dinosaur one, a candy cane one, the ramen one, and I also have ramen in a blue pen, and a little deer. So if you're interested in any of those, let me know. Okay. The next item I have is a vintage brooch. This is a sleigh. And it's just a fun enamel brooch with red and gold. It looks like it's never been used. I don't even think I ever used it. So it's pretty big. It's not marked or anything. But I thought... No, it's not marked. For some reason, I thought it was a jerry brooch, but I think I'm confusing it with a different one. So it's in excellent condition. It's only $7 if anyone's interested. All right. And then the next item I have are these bracelets. These are my new holiday bracelets, if anyone's interested. So this one is red and green, and it's made with millefiori beads from Europe. So this one has red and green, red, green, and a little golden. This one has all 3 colors too. It's just a little bit wider. This one is twisted because I twisted it a little. But that's how they look. So one is a little bit more green and one is a little bit more red. So whichever one you're interested in, it's letter I for $8. Wendy, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Let's do this cherub thing again. Let's see. We are going to go with this one. I only have one. This will be number 24. Yeah, I think that should work. This will be number 24. This is a 2.5 inch resin star with an angel and a bird on its shoulder. So there's one of these. She'll be $1. There we go. Lots of little detail on these. I'm really surprised. And this kind of resin has held up very, very well. All right. So there's that one. Then this one will be number 20. And there are 2 of these available. This is going to be a 2.5 inch resin star with an angel who's holding a candle. And these stars are a wreath. They're in the shape. So you've got all this greenery. It's very, very Christmassy. Lots of greens to paint with lots of different shadowing and texture, and a bow at the top. And I have 2 of these available. Number 20 on that one. And then we will do this one for the next one. This will be number 21. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this one available. This is a 2.5-inch resin star, once again in the holly. And this is the angel with the holly. So this one, it shows more of her wings, and it gives all the little holly berries on it to go with it. Let me put this up a little differently. There we go. I think that'll work better. Yeah. Great detail on the face. All the little berries for the holly, the bow, and all that happy greenery. All right. And that's my 3.
Wendy, how many more rounds do you have?
1, 2.
2? Okay.
I have 2. Is that about right?
Yeah, I might have to pull a couple more.
I can put more. I can shorten it up. I can do
No, you're fine.
2. That's if I do 2 for 2 rounds, then I have that. I can put 4 into 1 round, and I can have 1 round left.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
All right.
And if you guys are watching this in the replay and you see anything you're interested in, please feel free to contact Wendy and I. You can contact us through Instagram. You can contact us through Instagram, email, or on here. You can leave a comment. Leaving a comment really helps our channel too. So we really appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see. What do I have next for you guys? I have... Okay, I showed this earlier in the week, and I only have a couple left. So I have these resin figures. I have a little boy left. I have about 3 of the little boys. So 3 little boys and only 2 little houses left. So if you like either one, they're only $5 each. And they're really lightweight to ship. So a little boy or a little house. If you're interested in that, put letter J in the chat and which one you would like. Really cute. Okay. I have those. And then I also have, these are vintage Coke coasters. They're only $5 for 2 of them. They're with the Santa. They're in excellent condition. I'm pretty sure they're pre-owned. I've just never used them. But they're fun to have as a background. They have a cork back. And it's from the year 2000. So there's about 2 of them. So if you're interested in the little Coca-Cola vintage Santa coasters, let me know. All right. And that is my 2. All right. Wendy, you ready? Or you want me to show one more?
Why don't you show one more and then I'll be ready.
Okay. I do have some more pens I can show you guys. All right. The next set of pens I have a snowflake pen. This one's like a fuchsia color with the little snowflake that I made on there, and it's on a glitter resin pendant. And they write with black ink. They're really smooth. Then I have a blue peppermint one. Oh wait, I think I showed that one already. That's okay. I have a little panda bear one. Now the panda bear one is a little bell. And I can make more of him because I have a couple more of these little panda bells. Okay. And then I have this little girl. It's a little gingerbread girl. I had a little gingerbread guy. I gotta figure out where I stuck him. But there's a little gingerbread pen. That one's a red one. So if you're interested in this one, you can say gingerbread, panda, peppermint, or snowflake. Snowflake. All right. You ready, Wendie?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
I am.
Back to
Okay,
Wendie.
so back to the fray on the table. We're almost there. This is number 2. I have 3 of these available. These are a 3-inch resin cherub with wings. And there's one. She's leaning on her elbows. And you get one in a package. She has great detail. She reminds me of those classic cherubs where one's leaning on one's laying its head on its arms and one's leaning its head like this. I could have it wrong, but I can't remember. But anyway, so there's 3 of these if you would like one. And then last of the resins. Now, like I said, these are flat back. Here's an example of one's back. Flat back, so you can put them on magnets. You can mount them on picture frames. You could put them on the backs of books. There are so many options. And even if you don't want to do an extensive paint, all you need is a beautiful opalescent or pearlescent paint. One that just leaves that white cream from this nice white resin, detailed resin in there, and it just makes them shimmer. And then slap a magnet on it and give that as a gift. Put it on the back of a package, or slap 2 of them back to back with string in the middle and make yourself a couple of shiny, shimmery ornaments. So anyway, you get $1 per package. This one, I have 16 of these available. This will be number 8. This will be number 8. And this is a 2.5-inch resin of cherub twin heads with their wings. And you get one in a package. It's $1 per package. 16 of those available. Now, would you like me to hit up my other 2 and then we'll do a recap, Carolyn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty. So you get your choice, $5 each. We have the special grandma brooch, or the best grandma brooch, which has a flower and a little dangling bumblebee. So for $5, you can either have, the special grandma with the beautiful golden wreath around it, or best grandma with the beautiful little blue flower and the dangling bee. So brooches, $5 each. $5 for the brooches. And then you can, for $5, get this pack of Church of America. And now these are little cards. They are older, and the glue has become very yellowed on the inside of the envelope. It's hard to see, but it is very yellowed, and I don't know if I trust it to work.
Wendie,
So you
I'll
get
be
this
right back.
Okay, you get this entire pack. Each one has its own envelope. Like I said, it has yellowed. So I don't know if I trust them to work. These would be excellent for some junk journaling or for making some sort of a wedding album with different churches. So you get a nice selection of these churches and an envelope to go with each one. Oh, except this one. This one has some writing on the back. It's a loose. This one's just loosey-goosey. All the way through. Here in a second, I'll give a count. I'm sorry I didn't do that earlier. But they're all different. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards and envelopes with 1 loose goose. So 7 images altogether. If you're interested in that pack, it's $5. So let's see if we can get, yeah, there we go. So we got $5 for this one, or $5, your choice on the purchase. All righty. You back, Caroline?
Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to show one more item?
Why don't you go ahead and then I'll hit a recap.
Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Wendie. Thank you guys for all being here, or if you're watching the replay or watching us in the background, we really appreciate you. Don't forget the thumbs up for us in the chat or in the comment below, wherever it is. Okay. Hopefully you guys aren't sick of these yet. I have one more round of pens. If anyone's interested, here's a kitty cat, and I actually made this resin kitty cat head. It's a kitty cat head. It's a white kitty on like a turquoise pen with the bling in the collar. I thought that was really cute with the bling. Here is a blue one with the vintage big blingy button. Thought that was kind of fun. I like big stuff. Here's another one with another fun retro weird button. It's an orange one and a yellow. And then here is a poinsettia one. Now the poinsettia one, I have a couple of these poinsettias left. So if everyone wants one, I think I have like 3 more left. So if anyone wants those, let me know. Put a comment below. All right. Wendy, are you ready for the recap?
Almost.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it a little easier to see.
And if you guys see anything in the background, let me know, because there's a lot of stuff in the background. I like to purge. Purge. Oh.
Ooh, I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but that always gets me. Had somebody was speeding by on the road behind,
like a motorcycle?
My house. No, I think it was just a little, what we call rice rocket. Cars can be rice rockets just as much as a motorcycle can.
Over by my house, I have this weird construction going on. So it sounds like, if you ever been to a Target and you heard the beeping noise in their PDFs.
Yeah. I used to work in a warehouse.
Yeah, you know that beeping noise? So that must be what it is. Because all I can hear is this beeping noise back and forth all day long at night. No, not like that. It's like a cartoon beep, because they're doing construction over here, and it sounds like they're honking at each other because there's so much traffic going on.
They are. There is so I know so first of all, my first ex-husband was a long-haul truck driver. Not to mention, I worked in, like I said, that warehouse facility with my my ex-husband, my second ex-husband. Yeah, I gotta keep them all track. But one of my family members, a couple of my family members worked in logging, and in all those facilities, in all of those jobs, and I think it really started with the logging industry. There is an entire communication system built around the beeping of horns. one of my relatives, his nickname was Toots, or was, oh, no, not Toots, Punk. Punk. His name was Uncle Punk. And so the machine that you use to make those noises is called a punk. He got his nickname from working as a logger. And his
Oh.
brother, who was the uncle, was Uncle Toots. And Toots was the sound that the punk made in logging. There's a whole entire communication system built around honking of horns and making noises in every industry. So yeah, they're talking to each other. Quite literally, they are talking to each other without having to use a CB radio or anything like that. It's kind of cool. I think it's fun. I think that whole entire thing. I always wanted to learn Morse code. All right. Are we ready for a recap then? So,
Yeah.
I have, huh? Either you're cutting out or my little earbud is cutting out.
No, I said go ahead.
I think my earbud's having issues, so let's get going. Alrighty. So we have the Pampered Chef Gardens of the Heart clay cookie mold for $10. Really pretty. I really love the design in this mold. If I made more cookies and I had a collection of these, this would definitely be in my collection. And of course, Pampered Chef. Who can go wrong? Who can go wrong? Oh, I understand, Leanne. I understand. Today is I'm involved with Spectrum Art Creations, and I'm one of their members, and so I will be crafting this evening with the VIPs. Then we have for $5 the recycled glass candle holders, which are always fun all year round. Then we have a collection of cherubs made out of resin. We have cherub on her shoulder, on her elbows. We have angels on star wreaths and holding candles. We have cherubs with holly. We have cherub with a bird. We've got cherubs with flowers. We've got twin cherubs and wings. We've got one cherub with a swooping wing. And then we have individual cherubs, 2 in a pack. And any of those could be yours for $1. And then we have the pack or set of Church of America churches cards, $5 for them all. Then we have either Special Grandma for $5 brooch, or you have the Best Grandma $5 brooch. I do not believe either one of the brooches are marked just for general information. Neither one of them are marked. I do believe they are newer, so it's not like you're getting anything too old. Maybe the 90s, but I'm not going to call that too old. And either one of those can be yours for $5. Snow peoples out of salt shakers. Ugh. My grandmother used to make angels out of salt shakers. They're going to be cute. I already know.
Oh,
Alright.
cute.
So that's my recap.
So she would take a salt shaker and make it into an angel?
Yes.
Oh.
I have one around here somewhere, but I don't know where. Little tiny salt shaker. Oh, there's one in the cabinet. I don't know where the key to the cabinet is. It should be right above. This is one of her larger ones. You do your recap, and then I'll see if I can get it out of the cabinet, okay?
Okay. Oh, that sounds so cute. I love crafting. You know, I think the only holiday I struggle with, though, is for some reason, Christmas for crafting. Christmas isn't really a holiday I celebrate because we always worked growing up during the holidays. So now that I'm a little older, this is the only time I've actually learned to enjoy the holiday for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Because when we were younger, we were always working. Never got to enjoy the holidays. So it's a treat right now that I get to enjoy the holidays. So I can't wait to see those, Leanne. Are you going to show them at the next show you're doing this Sunday? So if you're interested in the washi tape dispenser or a cat tape dispenser for the holidays, something really cute. I'm always looking for different tape dispensers too. I have a weird obsession about having tape dispensers. So if anyone ever sees one, let me know. But this one, if you get it, I put little jewels on the ears and I'll put a little washi tape with it. That's how it looks. So you get that for $7 if you're interested. Letter A. That's the last one I have left. If you're interested in these little figurines, I have 4 more sets of these guys left. It's a little deer. One has hair. One has little flowers in their hair, or one is sleeping. But if no one gets these, I may make them into assemblages. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, maybe for Easter. We'll see. But I have those available. I have these little guys that I made little vintage hats out of with vintage fabric. And if you guys are interested, Wendie does have vintage fabric for sale. And this is just a sample of some of her fabric. I love this vintage pattern because it looks like a gingerbread house kind of. So here's a little kitty cat. Here's the little pig from Moana. And these are really cute as cake figurines too. Oh, tonight? Really? You're going to be on Mary's channel tonight? Oh, how cute. What time is that, Leanne? I'll have to check that out. I do like watching Mary because Mary does make some really fun stuff. Okay, I had a bunch of pens to show you guys. And maybe I'll just show them all at once. There's so many pens. So if you guys are interested, there's a vintage angel one, peppermint snowman, a little girl, a little gingerbread one, a little horse one, snow one. It goes on and on. Poinsettias, kitty cat ones. So if you're interested in any of these, let me know. I'm doing a live sale with Maria, so I'll bring some new designs tomorrow. Vintage sleigh brooch. $7. Holiday bracelets that I made. They're so blingy. I love them. And then I have the little, where did he go? Oh, the little boy. I have about 4 of these guys left. The little boy. And 2 little houses left of the little figures. Okay. And then the vintage Coca-Cola coasters. There's 2 of them. Excellent condition. So if anyone's interested in those, let me know. Or if you're catching this on the replay and you're interested in anything, let us know too.
Oh, yeah. Send us an email. You never know what we're going to dig out the next time.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here digging through something I thought I had went through, and I'm like, wow, well, I don't remember that being in there. So, yeah, you never know.
Oh, you're going to be on with Dee also. Wow. You busy little girl. Busy bee. That sounds fun. You'll perk up. Just get some coffee. Some good coffee in you. That sounds really fun. Did you have a show and tell, Wendie?
Oh, yep. I found them.
Oh,
I found them.
okay.
My bad. I got distracted by what's in the box. So I did find these. The salt shakers are a little cloudy, I think, because of where they've been stored and they haven't been kept clean. But these
Oh my
are the
god, they're
angels.
cute.
So she would make little hearts,
Oh,
which she'd cut them out with the pinking shears to get the little ruffle edge, and then she'd stuff these up and make them a little quilted. Do that by hand. Then she'd put some raffia. So we got the string back, the bigger raffia back here for a little bow, and then we have the other kind of like moss for the hair with the little ruffle and a bow, and then just a little round wooden round, and then the salt shaker lid on the top for a little hat, and she would fill them with dried rose leaves from around here because of the we have rose bushes and we would dry our own rose leaves. Actually, those probably are petals that I dried because I had a habit of coming to grandma's house and drying rose petals. She couldn't handle the smell. She would get the she'd lose her voice. Flowers, a lot of times she loved flowers, but the smells of them would make her lose her voice. So yeah,
those are stinking
she
cute.
I would dry the roses and separate them. I dry the roses and separate the petals, so all she had to do was use the petals, and it was less smelly for her.
Those are
But yeah,
stinking
and
cute,
then
Wendy.
this one is another one, and it has a different fabric on the back. I mean, look at that fabric. I don't think it's very dusty. It is a little sun faded, but I don't know if you can tell. That is so 80s fabric, 80s, 90s. I mean, right at that 90s. Look at that splatter fabric.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
gosh.
Now she would also make smaller ones with smaller salt and pepper shakers. I was looking for a smaller one I have, but I couldn't find it. I'll have to find it next time. Also on the side here, she would cut these little triangle tags and print off this little thing here. And it says, here's a little angel to brighten up your day, watching over you to take your cares away.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, so
I've never seen anything like that before.
she was always making different stuff. I know that for a couple of things I'm going to do, I'm going to be putting some fabric over some binder type things for reuse, so people can use them for junk journals or whatever they need to use them for, recipes or what have you. And I know that when I was younger, one of the projects my mother and grandmother were doing, where they were taking full size photo albums. You remember where you would peel the paper back, stick the plastic
Hmm.
back, stick your pictures on them, and okay. Well, they would cover the outsides, but they would start with a hot glue gun um and stuffing, and they would put like batting over it, and then they would put down some fabric so that it would be poofy, and then they would put down this big picture frame thing they would cut out and make it all poofy too, and then it went down on the top, and then it was the beginning. It was when fabric paints first started coming out, and you take the fabric paint, and the technique they were using at the time was taking the flat back gems in the fake gems in the purple and the blues. You remember they'd be flat and they'd be like square shaped and
Hmm.
faceted. Mm-hmm. And they would be making peacock feathers. Yes, those
Oh,
padded photo albums. Exactly. And it was the technique of using the gem and the paints to create what looked like peacock feathers.
oh, cool.
Oh my good Lord. It was the rage. And then for a while, and somewhere I have a half constructed who remembers pound puppies.
Oh, yes. I love pound
We
puppies.
had the pattern to make your own pound puppies. And I have a half constructed pound puppy around here somewhere. And then let's see, what was the next thing they got into? You never know. We would come visit at Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then we would come after Christmas. We couldn't come after New Year's usually because we had school until March. And then we would come like either spring break or the last week of February, beginning of March, and we would celebrate all of the 3 or 4 months worth of birthdays in our family because everybody had a birthday in either January, February, March, or April. So we would have a big birthday party for everybody. And there would be crafting. Every time we would come over, my grandmother and my mother would always have a different project they were doing. Yeah. I never knew what was going to be happening. And they usually crafted after dinner. And sometimes I could participate, but sometimes it was late and I got sleepy. So, yeah, sometimes when we had great big family gatherings, when great grandma and great grandpa were still alive, everybody would come for Thanksgiving. There were 50 to 60 people. And after Thanksgiving dinner, they would break all the tables down and they would start playing pinochle. After the dishes, before the pie, came pinochle. It was fun.
So what you got coming
Lots of
up this week,
family, lots of
Wendy?
fun. This week, I'm not positive. I am working on shipping today. I hope to have all my shipping done by today. That's my goal. And then this week, I'm hoping to do a little pop-up maybe. I've definitely got crafting going on. I got crafting this afternoon. Oh, faux cakes. That's fun. That's fun. Teaching the kids how to decorate cakes early. That's awesome. Next thing you know, they're going to be decorating on their own. Clay
Ooh,
is fun to do that with as well.
Leanne, are you gonna do your kitty tree this year? Leanne did a Christmas tree last year with like Christmas ornaments, and she
Yeah.
had all the kitty cats she could. It was so fun watching it. That was really
Okay, so
fun.
the tree is covered in kitty cat ornaments, or the tree is designed so the cats can play with it and won't hurt it.
No, it was kitty cat ornaments. So she took like salt and pepper shakers and all different kitty cat stuff she had, and she decorate the tree to look like
Got
there's two
it.
cats in it.
Kitty ornaments. Oh, awesome. That's so much fun.
Oh, I can't wait to see you decorate that again. I don't know if I want to do a tree. I want to decorate a tree, but I want to make it BTS. So it's gonna be
BTS band.
yeah. I'm a BTS fan, so I want purples. I want to do a
Oh, I did
purple
not
tree.
know that. Oh, okay. Got it. Well, purples are
So
easy. I've got more purple than I can imagine for Christmas ornaments.
I'm thinking
But
about
it's
it. I don't
probably not
know.
the right kind of purple.
I gotta pull out my tree first. I don't know which tree I'm gonna have this year. We'll see.
The only trees I have are these tiny trees from the Dollar Tree.
You
This
know, those
year,
Dollar Trees are really good though, Wendy. I've
the
seen people
itty
do
bitty
really
ones. Yep.
they do really fun things with those types of trees. I've actually been taking mini trees and putting it in all my mugs, which I'm surprised I don't have one here. I'll
Got
have to
it.
show you guys.
Years ago, when Marcus and I were living at my so I live at my mother's place, my mother's house in town. My dad's parents' place was in the valley, just about 20 minutes from here. But they're out in Sam's Valley, and It's more farmland and trees. And there was this beautiful piece of manzanita,
Mm-hmm.
and we took it. We cut a nice piece, sanded it down. It had already fallen over. It's not like we cut anything live, and created a Yule log. And I think that's what we'll put up this year. And
Oh,
hopefully, since it was created for Graham, my goal next year is to set up a Day of the Dead little memorial altar
mm-hmm.
using the log, and then to carry it on through, having it all the way out through Christmas next year. I didn't
Nice.
have the space this year, so hoping for next year. Oh, good Lord, is it that cold outside still?
It is for me.
Oh, burn. It rained last night. Makes the cold even sharper. Oh, it's raining right now. Good heavens, things I
Yeah,
don't know.
It rained over here last night too. Well, no, early this morning.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
it feels
so
warmer.
for me, I hope to do a few pop-ups, maybe an Instagram sale here and there. Other than that, I think I will be back next Thursday. I don't think we're going to be doing our Tuesdays anymore. If you do see me on Tuesday, it'll be for crafting. So, yeah, keep an eye up. You never know where you might see me pop in.
Yeah.
What have you
Sounds
got
good.
going on this week?
I have another sale with Maria tomorrow morning at 10:30 Central Standard Time on my channel. So Maria California Thrifter will be with me. And then I have an early bird sale with Chrissy's Corners for Collectors. It'll be on 2 channels, so we'll be dual streaming. So sometimes when you guys don't see each other in the chat, it's because if you're on one person's channel and you're not on the other, that's why you may not be seeing each other. So I always try to highlight as much as I can when I'm dual streaming with Chrissy. But Chrissy's the only one I really dual stream with. And the reason why we do that is because she has a different audience than I do. And then that's pretty much it. And then I'll be back here with you next Thursday, Wendie.
Yeah, we'll be
Next
doing
Thursday.
this again next Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
the
then
only
Wendie.
yeah, we'll talk about our holiday break here for Christmas here before too long. But I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Yeah, and if Wendie and I decide to do a pop-up, we'll let you guys know. And if you guys prefer us to maybe do a pop-up on a weekend, let us know too, because I know with the holidays it's a little crazy. But you're always more than welcome to watch us on the replay and chit-chat with us. We really do appreciate all you guys and you coming by and supporting us and giving us the thumbs up. Next week, I think we're going to be on my channel though, Wendie, right?
Yep. Next week's on your channel. We do the rotating.
All right. And then if Wendie and I do any crafting, we'll let you guys know that too as well. All right. Thank you guys so much. We hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.